to Rubbish Beer Reviews. I'm your Rubbish Beer Review man, and I'm going to be reviewing a beer for you today. Now, you might have noticed that I'm speaking in a slightly different accent today. I'm speaking in a northern accent. You know, my mum... Can you not laugh, please? This is very serious, okay? My mum, she's actually from Yorkshire, and my grandma, she's actually from North Lincolnshire, and my grandfather, well, he was from Yorkshire as well. He lived there all his life. So, kind of, in the spirit of things, I thought I'd, you know, speak northern. So, today's beer is called Grafters. It's an Irish beer, and it's a porter. So, I'm really looking forward to it, because, you know, why not? I like porters. Pretty decent stuff, usually. They call it Irish small batch beer. And I'll give you the description for you. It says a rich malt sweetness of toasted bread, biscuits, chocolate and coffee with a restrained but balanced bitterness. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of the chocolatiness, the sort of bitterness, the biscuits, the bread, the coffee. It should be quite an interesting sort of drink, this. And it comes in at a rather low 4.5%. So, you know, something to look forward to, shall we say. And you might have noticed as well, I finally got myself a beer glass. Oh, and what an effort it was to find this. I mean, I went down to all the shops, all your usual suspects, Lidl, I can't remember all the shop names, but I basically went to a lot of shops and you just couldn't get a beer glass for love nor money. And I ended up in like a touristy shop, you know, that sells Irish kind of goods, you know, souvenirs and all that. I knew they'd have them. So I managed to get this one, you know, it said Guinness on it, Guinness Dublin, for €5. But, you know, there you go. What can you do? Okay, here we go. I think I've got the knack of it now, actually. You sort of do it like that. You do it like that, it just sort of pops off. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not ideal, though, is it? Okay. Oh, the aroma's coming out. Okay, let's give it a pour. Where's the head? I can't see the blooming head. That's odd. But I'm going to leave, how much we got in there? I'm going to leave that for my wife, actually. She said she wanted to drink a little bit, so my wife can drink that. So, here's the beer. It looks a little bit like a Guinness, I suppose, but it's not. No head, not sure why that is. That's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it just smells like a sort of standard stout. There's nothing, you know, particularly sort of, you know, stand out about it, I'd say. I can sort of, yeah, smell the sort of, the maltiness maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing much to shout about just yet, but let's give it a taste. Cheers, lads. Oh yeah, oh, yeah. I see what they mean about the chocolate. I mean, you expect this sort of porter to be quite chocolatey, but I really sort of felt that as that hit the back of my neck. I really sort of did feel the chocolatiness there. I did, in fact, I can still taste it. It's kind of coffee, chocolatey. I really like that sort of aftertaste. I think it's really, really good. What about the rest of the beer, the sort of the other flavours I'm pulling out? Let's give it a go. I mean, to be honest with you, look, I know I'm not very good at these beer reviews. I don't really get when they say biscuits. I mean, I can't taste biscuits, I'll be honest with you. I can sort of taste more chocolate and, yeah, like that coffee and chocolateness is really coming out the end, it really is. I really like that, it just sort of comes up when you sort of least expect it. And it's got really long lasting as well. And there's a kind of, you sort of take a knock back, there's kind of a bit of fizz. It's a pleasant taste, I'd say, rather pleasant taste. And then, like I said, the chocolate and coffiness sort of hits you, kind of combined into one really. And there's a good bit of sort of yeah, bitterness. It's not overly bitter, but it's a good sort of level of bitterness, I'd say. And again, I suppose because it comes in at 4.5%, which is quite low, it's quite an easy drinker as well. And there's that sort of chocolatiness, coffiness coming up again. I mean, I'd say this is quite a decent porter. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really tried that many porters in my life. I've probably done a few of the rubbish beer reviews. I can't actually remember, but I'm sure I have. I remember doing one in Kazakhstan with it was a Russian beer that I bought in Kyrgyzstan, I think, I seem to remember. I mean, yeah, I mean, porters, obviously they're very different to your sort of standard pale lagers. But you know, yeah, I'm partial to a nice little porter. Why not? Every now and again. Yeah, I think that's rather tasty. I'm going to go quite high with this. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 for the Grafters Porter Irish small batch beer. Yeah, they make it obviously in Ireland, but in a place called, well, it's County Kildare. I bought this in a supermarket. I hadn't actually seen it before, but yeah, I think it's pretty decent. And yeah, 9 out of 10 for the Grafters Porter. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, folks, I'm back. I've done a little bit of research on the beer, and these are my results. So there's nothing much on it on Rate Beer, but I'm on this website called Untapped, and it goes down quite well, really. I think in general it seems to have about 4 stars, or 3.7, okay, out of 5. And someone says decent, lots of chocolate, bitter rather than burnt finish, it's okay. Someone else says nice toasty and chocolate porter, well balanced and loads of flavour with moderate ABV. Yeah, I'd go along with that. Someone else says great porter, all to be expected, flavours are well balanced out, coffee, dark chocolate, smoky, roast, dry tannies, fresh. I don't know what dry tannies are. It's fresh, alright. It's smoky, yeah, it's quite smoky, I didn't mention that. It's got a lot of flavour, it really has. I do like it. Decent porter from Grafters, no head. That's true, no head, I'll tell you that. Real burnt taste of it, coffee too. So yeah, it's a sort of coffee, chocolatey sort of taste. I think that's enough. I think we get the idea. It's a fairly decent porter. Yeah, I like it. 9 out of 10 for me Grafters small batch beer porter. So guys, thank you for watching Rubbish Beer Reviews. I promise you, I'm not going to speak in this northern accent for my next video, but it may crop up from time to time, just because, you know, I feel like it, you know. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day. Goodbye.